Hey there, Cloud here, and welcome back to another episode of Sims 4 World Change. For those of you who are new to the channel, hello, welcome. World Change is basically where I am changing every single plot in the Sims 4 worlds and using them as build challenges. And then at the end of everything, I am going to share the file if you feel like ever playing it for some reason. Today, we are not going to do the final episode for the seasonal townhouse. I was going to do it, but then I decided, I'll do one more challenge in between, and then I'll do the final episode for seasonal townhouse. We have a list of challenges that have yet to be done, I believe. I think that these are all of them. There are a few that I omitted because I didn't really want to do them. But these are the ones that for sure I do want to do and I haven't done it yet. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and let's see what we end up landing on. Hopefully it's something good. It's the Dollhouse challenge. Ooh, I don't know how to do this one actually. I have to look up the rules. Give me one moment. Okay, so for this challenge, a dollhouse always has multiple levels, so build at least 2 floors. Doors can only be placed on the side of each room except for the front door. The house must have an open back and a fancy front facade. All rooms must be accessible by a door or stairs. The dollhouse must be between 5 to 7 tiles deep, with the exception when decorating the front of the house, for example, with a porch. The front of the house must look like a normal house with a front door, windows, and maybe a porch, balconies, and a garden. Okay, simple enough. Do I want to build a giant house is the question. I don't know. Okay, since they said fancy, I'm gonna go ahead and do the oak instead lot. I'm going to delete basically the entire lot and hopefully it goes well. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Oh, can I just use this? Okay, let me go ahead and try to build a front because I don't really know what to anticipate from this build challenge, but you know what, let's just see. I don't know how to build fancy front. I don't even know how to build a front yard. Can I wait, can we bring the house back? No, we can't bring it back. Okay, it's fine. It must be between 5 to 7 tiles deep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna give myself 7. That way I have like a little more, space to kind of build out and all that jazz. The dollhouse has to be at least 2 floors. So we have the 2 floors set. I have to figure out the front first. So I'm a little confused. I do want to kind of have like small side bits sticking out, which means this is going to have to become a room now. If I'm being perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I wish I knew how to build fancy houses to begin with, but I definitely don't. I usually build smaller houses. This is a 50 by 50 lot. I think it's 50 by 50. So I am worried that I'm not going to be able to do this lot justice, especially considering how much space there is, but it's fine. We don't have to worry about it. But let me figure this out before I actually do anything first. I could have gone something a little bit simpler. I could have gone something smaller, but no. I wanted to use the biggest thing and try to make it super fancy and into a dollhouse. I don't know what I'm doing. However, I'm kind of stuck with having to do this. It's fine. I already chose this path. This is my fault. I understand. I just wish it wasn't. Okay, how does this look so far? I don't know. Should I build like a terrace kind of thing up here? Does that look terrible? Ooh, I don't really know. But yes, how is everyone doing today? I am very tired. I've been tired like for the past few days and I don't really know why. I'm going to ignore it though to the best of my capabilities because I do have things that I should be doing. And I've been putting it off way too long and realistically, it's not good. I need to just push through and hope that I can just get things done. But for now, we are building here. Hello, welcome. I hope that y'all end up enjoying yourselves because I do love these build challenges, but I'm just becoming very lazy nowadays and it just kind of sucks. It just doesn't even just kind of sucks, it does suck like immensely and I wish I could change it. And honestly, I have no idea how. So hopefully if I do end up missing a few days and or weeks, which I will admit I have gone a few weeks without uploading and I never said anything and I feel bad for it, but it just kind of happens and I feel bad, but I'm just apologizing in advance and for all the other weeks that I've kind of missed because of my failures to kind of live up to the standards that I set for myself. Okay, but to be honest, I have no idea how to build a fancy house. Like, this is the best I can do, and then like that's pretty much it. Oh, no. Did that get rid of my tree? Wait, what kind of windows do fancy houses have? Like these tall? This isn't even really that tall, is it? Can I just put like 2 of these and then call it a day? That's kind of not that great. I realize now it said I can only have the front door in the front. Does that mean I cannot have a door here that leads to the balcony? Because if so, all my plans go out the window. Or not all my plans. This balcony goes out the window. I can just put windows, I guess, but it won't look as nice. Okay, I'm just gonna put like 2 doors there and then have 2 rooms there. Okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. Now let me figure out the layout. We have to have stairs somewhere, and I don't really know how, but there has to be a room here. There's 2 rooms on either end. Oh gosh, how does a dollhouse look like? Can I put the staircase on the end like that? Because if I can do that, that actually kind of saves me some trouble. Okay, so what if we have 2 bedrooms here, the living room here, dining room here. Oh, this is hard. Okay, what if I do something like that instead? We have a hallway here. We have the living room here. Do we have the kitchen / dining room here? And then bathrooms on either side. Or 1 office here, the bathroom over here. And then the 2 bedrooms. That's functional. Yes. Okay, we're great. Oh boy. Am I allowed to turn my screen? I think it would have said something if I'm not allowed, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it so I can see what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know why I'm acting as if I can't just zoom in and just like look through. I don't know. When it's like this, it's just kind of it's making me think that I have to stay out here and like try to figure it out like this. It makes it so much harder than it should be, but I need to figure this out first. Honestly, I don't know how to roof a house like this. Usually it's like a flat roof, right? Okay, the roof could be a lot better. It could be a ton of a lot better. Okay, that's not terrible. I enjoy the fact that it's symmetrical. It could be less symmetrical, but I'm not gonna fight it at this point, okay? Okay, I kind of like it so far. Now we just have to make the landscaping look pretty, and then I can continue with the inside like I initially intended to do so, because I just want to kind of avoid having to do the inside, if I'm being perfectly honest. The inside scares me. Ah! I finally found the water thingy after oh, it's fine. We're fine. We don't have to think about it here. Just have the potpourri or whatever it's called. Okay. Just have a lily pad here and there. Or you know what? Have the fancier lily pads here and there, okay? We're just gonna take out the small green ones. Okay. See, we're okay. We're fine. Does anyone know how to landscape something like this? This pond feels completely out of place, but I'm gonna keep that in there for now. And I know something like this would definitely have a more symmetrical, more like unnatural landscaping. There we go. Something like that, I suppose. I don't really know. Oh no, please. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can work with this somehow. Okay, how does this look so far? I think I'm just gonna leave it like this and not really bother much with it. I don't really know what to do with these kinds of houses. It's like completely foreign to me, and I'm just very confused right now. So I think I will go ahead and just move on to the inside of the house. Okay, so for the inside, first we gotta start with the entryway. The entryway, it's gonna be kind of supposed to be grand. Usually the staircase would be here, but I'm not going to move the staircase here. It would be a lot easier if it just stayed on the sides for me. So I'm just gonna stay there, okay? Then that way the staircase is also not really blocking anything also, because usually the staircase is facing the door. It's not really facing away from the door and all that jazz. Okay, great. Maybe something like this? Ooh, but I'm not a fan of gold. Oh, I could go with teal. Oh, I love teal. I'm gonna go with it. So what about a tile? What kind of tile would suit? Not that one. I think I need a grayish tone. Like a little more gray than that, because that's a little too much white. Ooh, I'm not sure. This is not the one, but I think that's the best it's gonna get. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that. It's fine. What even goes in a large house like this? I don't even know. Like, that's definitely not going there. None of these mirrors even work anyway, realistically, because they're too small for this wall. I want it like slightly bigger. Okay, hold on. Maybe it'll work. And then all I think that's left would be a nice rug in this room. The problem is I don't know what rug would be nice in this room. See, this is a nice size, but I don't like the pattern on it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use that and then just leave it like that. This is not the best looking entryway, but you know, it's fine. Minimalism and all that jazz, right? Yeah, let's move on to the living room. Yes, we're gonna do the living room next. So the living room, I'm going to just go ahead and use this same wallpaper, just probably in different shades. Do I want to do it in different shades? Okay, you know what? Let's try this one. I have yet to try actually using a black and yellow kind of scheme. This is exactly why you should never hire me to decorate your house. Okay, I can't. I'm not an interior decorator. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but if we're doing it in the image of this is how we're gonna see it, I think the TV has to face this way and then the couch kind of slanted. That's gonna look weird as heck, but it's fine. Do we put the biggest TV ever? Like, this couch is so underwhelming compared to it. And it's kind of sad. You know, no. What I'm gonna do. No, who decided that the tiger print or whatever print this is would look nice on that? Who? I need names now because that, no. Oh my god, I just realized it on the, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. If it fits, it fits. I suppose. You know, it's just gonna have to stay. If I just kind of turn it like this, we don't even have to acknowledge that it's there, right? Why is this room so big? I built it. What am I talking about? See, like, just this enough is already enough to fit the room. Okay, it fits everything we need. We don't really need anything else. However, it looks like I'm going to have to fit something here, and I don't really know what to fit here. Maybe a bookshelf? Okay, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what to do with this room, okay? Maybe if I just do it like this? This looks terrible. There's so much space for what? Why is there so much space? Why do we need this much space? Can I have plants? I can have a plant there. Why would I have this here when they could just look out the window and laugh at all the peasants that are walking across their lawn? And then, like, security is chasing them to get off the lawn. I'm just trying to think, like, what do rich people have plants? Is that a silly question to ask? Because part of me kind of feels like they don't have plants, and I'm pretty sure that's wrong, because some people actually do have gardens and all that jazz, but I don't know how to do this. Do I put the tiger print? I mean, the zebra print? They have the tiger print going on already. Oh no, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. There's a line that I will not cross, and I will not mix cat prints, okay? We're not about to have a cheetah print, or is it a leopard? I don't even know anymore. But we're not about to have a leopard print with a tiger print, okay? We're not doing that. This is exactly why I never do builds like this. I don't know how to furnish it. It ends up looking gaudy, and I don't know, but I don't agree with my placement of things as well. I would prefer it like this. I think this is okay. We just need a bookshelf, or you know what? We have a piano. Let's use a piano. Yes, a nice, lovely piano right here for no reason, okay? Because every house like this has a grand piano. I think that is pretty much this room set. Maybe we can have some curtains and then like a painting of sorts. I don't really know. But I'm already kind of tired looking at this house. And that's probably not a good sign, but it's fine. Here, we'll give them some personality. They'll have some nice little like dogs. Okay, you see, I want to use the super fancy curtains. The fanciest that Sims 4 has. However, the skinniest one that fits these windows are gonna clip through the TV. And I don't know. Should I use it? Should I not? It's definitely clipping through the TV. Well, this one's kind of behind the TV, so I think it's okay. However, it's not fancy enough. I feel like they need a curtain update. Like all the curtains should have come in different sizes so that it fits every single window that we have in this game. Okay? They can't just build specific like curtains for specific windows, okay? That's just kind of rude at that point. They don't have the color I need. You know what? No curtains. This house gets no curtains. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm going to just no. They don't get curtains. We're moving on to the office, okay? We're gonna go in a full circle, okay? Okay, so this is the office done. I definitely prefer this over the monstrosity that the living room has become, but it doesn't look terrible, so you know what? That's a win in my books. And you know what? You can even get that kind of light because I like this light, and even though you don't suit this kind of environment, you will thrive in here, buddy. Okay, you will thrive to your highest achievements, much more than I can ever dream of. Moving up the stairs, we have just the regular hallway. Honestly, I have no idea what to do with this hallway. At this point, it doesn't even matter because it will turn out okay, or at least I will pretend it turned out okay. Okay, what if we just use like kind of normal wallpaper and then not kind of venture out of our comfort zone because the living room kind of took a turn and I think we should kind of tone it down a little bit with the rest of the rooms, okay? The hallway, I actually don't have to do anything in here. If anything, I would probably just put like a few windows on the side here because it is looking a little questionable. Ooh, I'm not a fan of this. I really wish that this wasn't here, but I can't do anything about it. I think a bookshelf would look nice here, just like that. And then we can put like a little rocking chair here, or no, not a rocking chair, but like just some seating on the off to the side a little bit. I don't know why I always go to that chair. I should stop doing it. It's a nice chair, don't get me wrong. One of my favorite chairs. That's why I always go to it. However, I think I use it a little too often, so I should probably just kind of drift away from it so that I can add some variety, you know? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like really liking how this hallway is turning out. Granted, it could be a lot better if I could, you know, move things around, but it's fine. I shouldn't think about it too much, okay? Ooh, I really wish I had that other pack right now. I don't own it, so I can't really use it. However, I do wish I had it, but it's like that item, the lamp, where it's like ginormous and it kind of like hovers over your Sims or something like that. And it's so pretty and I really love it. Actually, I'm gonna use red. I shouldn't use red, but I think it adds a pop of color and I think it doesn't look too bad. Maybe I have too many lamps going on here though. I will leave this lamp and then I'll probably just put a plant on the other side. Yeah, something like that. That's okay. And then I think I can have another tree in this corner over here. And then I think that's pretty much it. Well, of course, and a painting. Paintings always cover the walls when you need them. Okay, and that's pretty much this hallway done. Yay! Okay, let's move on to this bedroom now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with beige. I know it's like super safe and all that jazz, but it kind of goes well with the doors, and like I already picked like the white as the lining and all that jazz, or I guess it's lining, I don't really know. However, I already picked it and I just want it to kind of start being a little more cohesive, and I feel like I already failed that with the living room. I could change the living room, let's be real. However, I'm a little too lazy to change it at this point, so we're gonna keep it and we're gonna have to work with what we got, okay? Okay, great. The problem with having the white lining is that it's hard to match it. I don't know why. Like this part, the bottom part, like I wanted to match it with the beige, but then the just kind of stood out to me and I don't know. Should we use this one? Oops. Should we use this one and then kind of like try to come up with our own kind of headboard? You see, I don't trust myself coming up with headboards though, because I'm not a great builder. I'm definitely not even a good builder. I may be like almost okay. So I don't trust myself, but you know, I could have this as the headboard. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I realize now that making a headboard is kind of pointless because even if I turn it like this, you're not really gonna be able to see it anyway. Unless it's turned like this, and that's a different story. It's kind of nice. But, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. I already put the time and effort. I might as well just try to use it somehow. Now I'm trying to decide, do I put it next to the bed or do I put it next to the wall? Because if it's not next to the wall, it looks kind of awkward. We just do something like that and call it a day. Okay, great. Okay, what if I just have it slanted like this so it's still technically against the wall, but it's not? I don't know. Okay, it's bothering me that it's not next to the wall, but it bothers me that it's not next to the bed. So it's kind of a win-lose situation, so I might as well just do this and call it a day. Okay? Okay, great. So we're gonna move along and figure out a lamp that'll go next to the beds because gosh dang, this is difficult. Okay, how does this look so far? I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm just gonna keep it and then not worry about it until later. Okay, so I am quite sore right now, which really sucks. But I'm sore because I went ice skating and I don't really know why my back is sore. Probably because I'm like trying to like not fall. So my back instantly like tenses and then like I reflex. Okay, so like I'm totally out of it right now. But hopefully I will be able to build a lovely house. Okay, this is so far not that best, but it's not the worst that I've built. Okay, so you know what, that's not terrible. I'm also gonna put this here because I really like this wagon and I'm just gonna use it everywhere. Even though it doesn't fit the aesthetic whatsoever, I'm gonna put it. I have absolutely no idea what to put here. I was gonna put a closet, but then I realized the closet doesn't really look nice there because there's doors here, right? Okay, so I tried to put this piano, the large one, the biggest one we got, this one right here, to fill in the space, but it doesn't fit nicely. It looks awkward and out of place. So maybe I can just put an organ and call it a day, which ironically, yes, I can do just that. And I'm going to do it. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But I'm going to because I don't know what else to do to fill the space, okay? And then we're going to put a nice fuzzy rug to cover the entire floor, okay? I have been using this rug everywhere in the same color, but it's fine, okay? And I'm going to use this exact same lamp and putting it over here in the corner, but in a different color. Ooh, I know. Shocking, right? This one. I wanted to use this bed. I don't know if I should use this bed because realistically, this bed is kind of awkward. Doesn't really fit into what I need it for. However, I'm gonna use it because I like this bed. Probably one of my favorite beds in the game. There are plenty of beds, but I like the look of this one. And more than likely, if I ever get a house of my own and I decide to buy my own furniture, then yes, because realistically, where am I gonna get the furniture from? Am I gonna just steal it? No, I should definitely not do that. Please don't do that. I mean, yeah, just don't do it, please. Okay, you know how hard it is to get furniture in the first place? Just like pay someone, okay? Like don't even bother with like just taking it, or like you're just gonna cost too much work for yourself. Just don't bother, okay? Just don't bother. Okay, I'm going to just kind of like cheat a little bit and put like the biggest it doesn't even fit. Okay, I really should not be doing this. However, I'm going to do it. This is the room. Oh no, is this what I've become? Is this what I've just turned to? Just simple rooms with literally a bed and a TV, that's it. I mean, some people can get away with that. Let's be real. Some people will just be able to just live with just this and then their room is complete. However, that's not me. I'm not one of those people. I can't. This is bothering the heck out of me, but realistically, there's nothing else that I can put in here. Is this the room? Am I really going to just half my way through it? No, I shouldn't. I am better than that. I am a builder, okay? A self-proclaimed builder. I'm not a great builder either, okay? Let's keep that in mind. I am not a great builder. I am a terrible builder. However, I am a builder nonetheless, and I should put respect to the name of building. Okay, so we're going to do that. How we go about doing that, I don't really know. Goodbye, TV. You were lovely, You were a very lovely idea, don't get me wrong. However, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Okay, it's not perfect, but I kind of like how this is starting to look. I do wish that it looked a little bit closer in terms of like the tones of the wood and whatnot. However, I can't be picky. This is the best it's gonna get, and I'm just too lazy to decorate it. Dang it, it's gonna bother me. Okay, fine. I'm gonna decorate it. Okay, that's the most that I'm gonna do for decorations, just books. And I think it looks fine. The books actually look a lot better with these as opposed to this. But yeah, this is fine. The rest of the room, however, I'm not entirely certain what I should put in here. I feel like I shouldn't put too much because then it starts to look cluttered, and I think that would kind of defeat the purpose of this style of house, so I'm not going to do that. And I am just gonna put a couch though and then call it a day with this room. I don't really like this. I'm gonna change it actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. It kind of blends in a little bit better. That way it doesn't stand out too much. That way the main focal point will be the bed and this thing. Granted, the sofa, it sticks out like a sore thumb, but I'm going to ignore it for now and move on to this hallway. Now, do I want to do anything with this hallway? No, not really. In fact, the hallway can probably just stay empty for all I care, because realistically, I don't know what to put in a hallway, okay? I really don't. Legit though, how does one decorate a hallway? This hallway is now complete. Oh gosh, okay. Hallway complete, we're going to move on to the kitchen, and then let's do the bathroom first and then the kitchen. That way the bathroom is out of the way and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, that's pretty much the bathroom complete. I know it literally is just kind of boring, but it's fine. We don't have to talk about it. We're gonna move on to the final room, which is the kitchen, and then we're done with this challenge. I kind of like this challenge. It definitely challenges me. I also like that it makes me kind of have to think a little bit more, but at the same time I don't have to think as much because realistically, let's be real. I don't have to think about this side of the wall. I don't have to think about like the rest of the layout. I don't have to think about the backyard. I mean, I could, but it's supposed to be deceptively nice in the front, okay? And then like half of it's gone, you know? Oh my gosh. But you know what? Let's just get this kitchen done. Okay, kitchen, we're tackling you with all our might. Let's see what we got. You know what? I've been using a lot of blue lately. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep using blue. I rarely ever get to build a nice blue kitchen. And emphasis on nice blue kitchen. I have built a blue kitchen before. Was it nice? No, it was a single color challenge and that was terrible. Do I want it that far out? I don't think I do. I think I want it like that. And then we can put like a half wall situation right here. Or instead of like a half wall, we can just put counters instead. But I want like a big central counter. Something that'll like look nice. So, you know, I don't like the pink. No, why? I don't want pink curtains. I forgot you came with pink curtains. I'm going to have to change the counters that I'm using. I'm going to have to switch to this one. Why? This is the next blue counter that looks nice. And I can be rest assured that the island won't have a random swatch of pink in it, okay? I know, pink can look lovely when done well, okay? But I don't want pink in my build right now, okay? That is not the kind of build that I'm going for. I don't even know what kind of build I'm going for, but I don't want pink in it. Okay, doesn't that look lovely? Now, I'm supposed to fit a dining table in here. However, that's not happening. So, is there a dining room in this house? Definitely not. However, there is a nice counter for your Sims to sit themselves at, okay? And look at that. You can fit up to 5 Sims, okay? 5. I'm only putting 5, okay? That is the maximum amount that I am putting at this island, okay? And then a nice little fridge there, okay? This is lovely so far. And then we could put the trash can here. Okay, lovely. And then where are we gonna put the sink and where are we gonna put the oven? The sink, I kind of want it there. I like the idea of it there. And then this is gonna look silly. And I will admit, I got this idea from little Simsy. I'm putting 2 ovens. I know it's not practical. However, I'm gonna do it, okay? I know I shouldn't, okay? Don't lecture me, but I'm gonna do it. I also should not be putting these things, this whatchamacallit, these cabinets this high up for no reason. Like, what reason do they have to be this high up? They have none, but they're gonna be that high up, and hopefully whoever ends up living in this house has, you know, I don't know, has a stool. Should I put a wall here, kind of like separate the stairs? I could just put a wall like that, right? And then just put this there, and then that looks okay, right? Right. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of like trying to convince myself this is a nice kitchen. It's not. I mean, it could be. If you... Okay, you know what? I can't do this. I'm gonna take out one of the stoves, okay? And instead of a double stove situation, I'm gonna put a microwave, okay? That way, it doesn't bother the heck out of me. I realize there's no wallpaper. Or no paper? No, we're not even putting paper. Are we putting paper? Is that too much blue? That is a question here. I think that might be too much blue. But I don't want white. But I don't want brown either. Ooh, no. This is difficult. How about we have a splash wall? We put a nice stone, right? Is that a nice stone? Do we want brick instead? A nice white brick? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that, and then I'm gonna put like wallpaper or some sort of color on the sides. I think adding a little bit more blue would be nice. I also realized I didn't put railing on these stairs, so you know, that's not a safety hazard or anything. Okay, now I'm not so sure about the floor. I mean, the floor itself is nice. However, it doesn't really fit with the rest of anything else, to be honest. And I don't know what to put in here. I could put like a pure white, and that'll just like be a pure white. I really don't want to put a pure white. I could do something like that. That's okay. Oh, this brick. Something's off with the... Oh no, it's this. It's the stove. The stove looks off. At least it should be off anyway, because it shouldn't be on. Who's cooking? I also realized I have not put any lighting in this house except for this this room and this room. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Okay, that is the lighting, and we are officially finished with the dollhouse challenge. I know this is not the best. It definitely could be a lot better. However, oh, this challenge is hard. It's definitely difficult. And I honestly don't know what to do half the time. Like, normally I would have like maybe a table here, some shelving and all of that jazz. However, it's not gonna fit with this wall missing. It's gonna look awkward. And realistically, with dollhouses, they don't have something just standing in the middle that would get in the way of like being able to play with the dolls and whatnot. So that would kind of defeat the purpose. See, like this would probably be moved over if it wasn't for these doors. But you know what? It's fine. We don't have to worry about it. It is complete. What do you think of the dollhouse so far? I really want to put something here, but I'm not going to put chairs here also. It's kind of, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, what do you think of the house so far? Do you think it looks nice? Do you think it looks a little bland? Do you think it could use a little more stuff, less stuff? I don't really know. I could definitely put like a fence. That would help kind of like hide the fact that the backyard is empty. I mean, it doesn't really hide it at all, and if you look it through the glass, you'll just see right away that something's off. However, I think it's a nice house, minus the pond. The pond could definitely use some work, but I have no experience with the pond work in this game, okay? Same thing with this elephant. I would probably put it more up there instead, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think you would do better? Do you think you would do worse? Would you live in this kind of house if it was actually completely finished? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more by me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. My name is Cloud, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever I make.